Hey guys, it's Alpetium back with another guide for Black Myth Wukong, and I'm gonna be helping you how to beat Fuban, the secret boss fight, this oversized beetle. Very easy. It's going to be quite simple. And before I even think about asking you to click that like or subscribe button for me, please allow me a chance to earn that from you. And with that being said, well, let's get in on this. So, prep work first. As you can see what I am working with. You can copy this, or maybe you feel comfortable with what you are already using. Either way, you will not have any shortage of options. Okay, so you have brought all of your best toys and it's time to squash this bug. Now, as all other bosses in this game, he has his opening sequence, opening attack that he is going to do. And most of the times, it's going to be this lunging attack. And this guy is absolutely no different. One thing that you need to remember when he does this, maybe even in the middle of the boss fight, is to dodge twice. The first hit and also the rest of his body is going to be hitting as well. Now he is also immobilized by himself there for a second, which gives you a nice opportunity to just chuck whatever you need to chuck. Now you can lock on to either one of his hands. Now I am making a mistake here staying on the inside, but you should be on the very outside of whichever arm you have chosen to be laying down the hurt on, because this way you see with plenty of time the opposite hand going and being telegraphed, and the one that you are hitting is also going to be just right there in your field of view, so there will be no surprises. Just be laying down the hurt on both of these hands, and it's going to be really simple until the phase 2, until he goes subterranean. Now that is when things get a little bit more interesting. Now, in this phase, he can actually be doing the same attack he did on the beginning, and well, you already know how to dodge this. If you get hit, it's really no end of the world. He can also be just poking out with his horn, and that should be a lot easier to dodge because it's not the full body, and hey, it's just going to be easier. Now at this point, this guy is going to be joining you for the fight. Now he is an absolute powerhouse. He is actually better than whatever I summoned in here myself. Now after this resumes, the first thing you need to do is run up on the beetle and just take this little item off of him. And then the fight resumes, and also fun. Now do not panic, he might seem a little bit more aggressive at this point, but it shouldn't be that difficult. It is yet again a lunging attack, but it's actually quite weaker and easier to dodge. Now this one is again going to be leaving you with plenty of time to be hitting him, so just do what we did the first time around. Lock on to either one of his hands, keep hitting it. Pay attention to the attacks being telegraphed, and it really is going to be very simple. Your new buddy here is going to be dishing out a lot of damage if you let him, and guys, there really shouldn't be any type of trouble. You got this. It might take you a few tries, give or take, but I believe you really do have this, especially if you make it to this phase and then he starts hitting this. This is your cue to start jumping over the shockwave. It got me the first time, but hey, he does it 3 times always, and if it hits you once, it won't hit you again. Guys, best of luck, and hey, bye bye.